Hello and welcome. Find a comfortable seated position. Relax your shoulders. If it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes. And let's spend some time to bring our attention inwards. So start by feeling your feet, the toes, the sole of the feet, the ankles. And slowly start moving your attention upwards through your legs, your knees, your hips. Feel your sitting bones well grounded on the mat. And from there, feel your spine straight, strong yet light. Feel your belly, your chest, your hands resting on your thighs or your knees, your arms, your shoulders, your neck, your face, and the top of your head. If you noticed any tension or any discomfort in any body part, or if you feel that you're tired in some muscles, please keep this in mind throughout your practice and adjust to your needs. Now bring your attention to your breath. Try not to change it, just notice. Where do you notice your breath? And then on your next exhale, allow yourself to exhale completely. Now slowly and softly breathe in. And again, exhale completely. Take your time. Inhale again, and you can count to 4, maybe to 5 on your inhale. And equally count to 4 or to 5 on your exhale. And just continue breathing like this, trying to establish a soft, deep, soothing rhythm of your breath. If you're comfortable with the Ujjayi breath, you can also try that. Make sure that you can hear your breath. You can hear it through the back of your throat. And on each inhale, feel how your spine becomes a little bit longer, your body feels a little bit lighter. And on each exhale, feel how you relax a little bit more. So make sure that when you're breathing deeply, you do not tense any muscle. So there's a very fine line between breathing deeply and overdoing it. So really take the time to observe your breath, to find a nice pattern that works for you. One more full breath. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. And on your next inhale, bring your chin up towards the ceiling to start our warm-up. And on your exhale, bring it down towards your chest. And again, inhale up and exhale down. 3 more. Inhale, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. And 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Exhale. On your next, bring your head up, and on your next inhale, tilt your head towards the right, and on your exhale, towards the left. And again, inhale and exhale. Keep relaxing your shoulders. Imagine that your arms are heavy, and tilt your head only where you feel a nice stretch on your neck. Try not to overdo it. And now turn your head towards the left on your inhale and towards the right on your exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And come back to center. Now slowly come up to standing. We'll continue our warm-up standing. So bring your feet hip width apart, round your feet, lengthen your spine. And on your inhale, bring your arms above your head, look up, and on your exhale, bring your elbows towards your waist, making circles. Again, inhale and exhale. So on your inhale, feel how you lengthen your whole torso around your feet, look up. On your exhale, bring your elbows towards your waist, contracting slightly the muscles on your upper back. And one more round here. Inhale and exhale, and reverse the movement. Now bring your arms up and elbows meet in front of your chest. So when you bring your arms forward, you can round a little bit your upper back. Open your chest on your inhale and exhale completely. And 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Keep grounding your feet. Allow your torso to be long. And exhale. Relax and open your legs a little bit wider apart. And on your inhale, tilt your tailbone back. And on your exhale, forward. Inhale, tilt your tailbone back. Exhale, forward. So on your inhale, you exaggerate a bit the curve of your lower back, and on your exhale, you flatten your back. Try to contract your lower belly slightly on your exhale. And one more inhale and exhale. And we'll start making circles with the hips. So inhale, bring your hips back and around, forward on your exhale, and back again. So you decide how big or how small you want to make your circles, but try to keep your upper body steady. So only move the hips, bend your knees, and one more in this direction. Exhale and reverse the movement. So try to feel how your lower back and your hips start loosening up a little bit with the movement. This is very nice when you spend a lot of time sitting or standing. And last one, exhale completely. Bring your feet hip width apart again. We'll start twisting from side to side. Inhale here and twist to the right. Back to center, inhale and twist to the left. And just continue like this. So make sure that you're twisting from your torso. Keep your legs steady. And notice how you bring your left hand to your right shoulder when you twist, and your right hand to your left shoulder when you twist towards the left. And just continue like this. So try to twist from your belly. No need to twist very deeply. We're just warming up. One more. Remember to follow your breath. Exhale completely and come back to center. Open your stance wider than your hips. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, bring your arms over your head, bend your knees and fall forward. Exhale. Inhale, come up again. And exhale. If you want to, you can inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale, keep your knees bent, and you can try to keep your lower belly slightly tucked in to protect your lower back. But really allow your torso to relax on your exhale. And relax your hands. Good. Now we'll go back to the mat. So find your way into tabletop. So come to your hands and knees. Hands on your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we'll do cat-cow. So on your inhale, look up and stick your tailbone out. Exhale, round your back. And again, inhale, look up. And exhale, round your back. Squeeze a little bit your lower belly. Inhale up. And exhale, round your back. So remember to keep your hands well grounded. So spread your fingers wide apart from each other. Feel the base of your fingers in contact with the mat. Exhale. And last one, inhale. Exhale completely. And come back to center. Now inhale, lift your right leg up parallel to the floor. And exhale, bend your knee, bring your foot up and your head back. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Exhale, round your back, bring your knee towards your forehead. Inhale, lift your torso up again, lengthen your leg. Exhale, bend your knee, head towards the foot, foot towards the head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round your back, knee towards your forehead. Inhale, lengthen spine and leg. Exhale, bend the knee, curve slightly your lower back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round your back, knee towards your forehead. And two more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knee, foot towards the head, head towards the foot. Lengthen the leg and the spine. Round your back, knee towards the forehead. And release. Now left leg back, parallel to the floor. Exhale, bend your knee, foot towards the head. Inhale, lengthen and round your back, knee towards the forehead. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knee, foot towards the head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round your back, forehead towards the knee, knee towards the forehead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, foot towards the head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forehead towards the knee, knee towards the forehead. Inhale again. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round your back, forehead towards the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Last one. Bend the knee, foot towards the head. Lengthen again. Exhale, round, knee towards the forehead. And relax. Bring your toes together, open your knees wide apart and go into child's pose for 3 deep breaths. Try to relax your torso, relax your shoulders. And finish your exhale here. And slowly come up to all fours again. On your inhale, lift your right leg back, left arm forward. Exhale, bring your hand and foot down and change sides. Left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, down. And keep alternating. Right leg, left arm. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale. So remember to keep your hips steady. So when you lift your left leg and your right arm, don't allow your hip to collapse towards the right. And imagine that you're creating a straight line between your fingertips and the tip of your toes. And follow your breath. Inhale, lift leg and arm. Exhale, back to center. Now lift your right leg and left arm and stay. Breathe deeply here. Use your core muscles to stay in the pose. Again, imagine that you're long. Don't think too much upwards, but think more from the tip of the toes to the tip of your fingers, and relax and change sides. The left leg, right arm, and again, deep breaths. Remember to use the whole hand to support you, base of your fingers. Full exhales and relax. Now lift your right foot up and tilt slightly your left foot and open into a side plank. Lift your right arm up. Flex your right foot and stay here for 5 full breaths. So remember to keep grounding your left hand on the mat. Open your chest. Keep your right leg strong and change sides. Slowly bring your left leg up and your left arm up. Flex your left foot. Ground your right hand. Open your chest. Deep breaths. And slowly come down to all fours again and go into child's pose. You can bring your knees together if you want to for some variation, or if you prefer to, you can bring your toes together, open your knees as wide as the mat, whatever feels comfortable. Take deep breaths. One more full breath here. Slowly come up to all fours and we'll go into a plank pose. So if you decide to go into a full plank, remember to engage your core muscles. Use the whole base of your fingers in both hands to support you. Lengthen your legs, lift your knees up, press your heels back. One more full breath here. Bring your right hand in front of your face and open towards the side into a side plank. If this is too challenging for you, you can bring your the foot of your upper leg on the mat in front of you. So keep pressing your hand on the mat, opening your chest, and change sides. Slowly change sides. Deep breaths. Again, if it works better for you, bring the foot of the top leg in front of you on the mat for a little bit more of support. And keep your breath steady. Slowly come back to full plank and go into downward dog. Keep your knees slightly bent. Press your heels down even though they don't touch the mat, and lift your sitting bones up. Remember to hold your breath smooth, deep and steady. One more full breath here. And finish your exhale. And slowly come back to plank. Start bending your elbows and come to lie down on your belly. Inhale, come up into cobra. So roll your shoulders back and away from your ears, elbows pointing backwards. Bring your elbows close to your torso. And lift by using your back muscles and not your hands. Full breaths here. Slowly relax. Bring your head down. Tuck your toes and come back into a full plank. If this is too challenging for you, you can bring your knees down, but remember to keep engaging your belly muscles. So press your hands to the mat, heels pressing backwards, and now come into a side plank, right hand, left arm up. Breathe. Remember the option to bring your left leg forward, foot on the mat in front of you for a little bit more support if a full side plank is too challenging for you. And change sides, left hand, turn towards the left, Lift your right arm up. And again here you can bring your right foot in front of you on the mat for extra support. Keep your breath steady. And finish your exhale here. Come back to a full plank. And again, downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Try to find the ease in the pose. If downward dog is not a comfortable pose for you, you can go into child's pose. So remember always to modify to your own needs. No need to push yourself. Now come back to plank and slowly come down to your belly again. Lengthen your arms behind you and go into locust pose. So roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. Lift your head and chest up. Lift your arms and lift your legs and breathe. Use your back muscles. Keep your lower belly slightly tucked in. And again, try to keep your breath steady, smooth and long. And one more full breath. Exhale here. Relax, bring your elbows in front of you. Interlace your fingers, press your forearms into the mat and come into a low plank on your elbows. Again, you have the option to bring your knees down, especially if you feel too much tension in your shoulders. So the whole point is that you keep your attention in your core muscles, so engage your abdomen. Now slowly roll towards the right, so keep your right forearm on the mat and bring your left hand into your waist for a side plank here. So press your forearm on the mat. Keep your forearm well grounded on the mat. Deep breaths. Slowly change sides. And like on the higher plank, if it's too challenging for you, you can bring your upper foot on the mat in front of you for more support. Slowly come back to center and we'll go into dolphin's pose. So round your forearms, lift your hips up and start bringing your feet closer to your elbows. Lift your sitting bones up. You can keep your knees slightly bent. So it's like a downward facing dog, but with your forearms on the mat. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Keep your breath smooth and steady. And bring your knees down. And come up to seated. We're going to lie down on the back to continue working with the core muscles. So lie down on your back, bend your knees, feet on the mat. Now inhale, point your tailbone forward, exaggerating the curve of your lower back so you have space between your lower back and the mat. And exhale, point your tailbone up. And again, inhale, point your tailbone forward. Exhale, glue your lower back to the mat, tailbone points up. Inhale again, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So when you exhale, you squeeze your belly muscles. On your inhale, allow your spine to come away from your lower back from the mat, and on your exhale, glue your lower back into the mat. Just continue like this. Inhale and exhale. So it's a very small movement, but very good to protect the lower back and to strengthen the lower belly. Last one here, inhale and exhale. Now we're going to change the movement. So now you're going to glue your lower back into the mat. Bring your arms across your chest and lift your head and shoulders slightly. You can lift also your feet and stay there. So your feet are just a little bit lifted, so you don't need to lift them very high up, and of course keep your attention on your abdomen. And relax. Release your arms, bring them to the side of your torso. Breathe. If you want to, you can bring your knees towards your chest. You can roll to side or make circles with your knees. Now bring your feet down again. Glue your lower back to the mat. Bring your arms in front of you towards your knees and lift your head and chest and lift your feet up and stay there. Breathe. Engage your belly muscles. And slowly relax again. If you want to, you can bring your knees up towards your chest. And we're going to do it one more time. So bring your feet down. Glue your lower back into the mat. Extend your arms, pointing your hands towards your knees. And lift your chest and head up. Lift your feet up. Using your belly muscles. So remember to keep your breath steady. Don't hold your breath. And slowly relax. Bring your knees back up towards your chest. Feel your whole back in contact with the mat. Try to relax your shoulders and your neck. Now interlace your thumbs and bring your arms to the mat behind your head. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Flex your feet. Try to keep your lower back in contact with the mat. And feel again your belly engaged. Breathe deeply. So keep extending your arms above your head. And now bring your legs slightly down. And imagine that you're extending from your heels all the way to the tip of your toes, and then bring your legs a little further down, as low as you can without lifting your lower back from the mat. Keep engaging your belly muscles. Try to relax your face, your jaw, and slowly bring your legs up again with the sole of your feet pointing up towards the ceiling. Stay there for some more breaths. Keep engaging your abdomen and relax. Bring your knees towards your chest. You can hug your shins. Deep breaths, and again, if you want to roll from side to side, you can do that. Interlace your thumbs again. Bring your arms above your head and extend your legs, flex your feet. The sole of your feet pointing up, lower back well rounded on the mat, your abdomen engaged. Deep breaths. Now bring your legs slightly forward and down for a little bit more of challenge in your abdomen. Keep your lower back glued to the mat, and then a little bit further down to the place where you can still keep your lower back grounded on the mat. Keep pressing your heels forward and the point of your fingers backward. Bring your legs up again to start. Sole of the feet pointing up towards the ceiling. Belly still engaged. Breath is still smooth and relax. Again, roll from side to side. Make circles with your knees. Whatever works for you. And roll towards one side and come up to standing. We'll do a little bit of leg work before we do some standing poses. So bring your feet width apart, ground your legs, lengthen your spine and lift your right leg up on your inhale, bend your knee, exhale, lengthen your leg behind you and come into a lunge. Inhale, come back forward, lift your knee up, and exhale, extend your leg behind you and come into a lunge. So try to keep your spine straight, relax your shoulders. Inhale, come up again, knee up, engage your belly muscles. Exhale, slowly bring your leg behind you into a lunge. Good. Inhale up and exhale down. So the slower you move, the more difficult it is, the more you use your leg and core muscles. So as the supporting leg starts to get tired, the more difficult it is to hold the balance on the way up. Slowly bring your leg behind you, lunge, exhale, inhale, come up again. Exhale, bring your leg behind. Remember to relax your shoulders and your jaw. Inhale, bring your knee up. And exhale behind you. This is the last one. Inhale, bring your knee up. And relax. And we'll change sides. Ground your right foot. Bring your left knee up. On your inhale and on your exhale, extend your leg behind you and slowly bend your right knee. Come into a lunge. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, extend your leg behind you, slowly come into a lunge. If you feel that it's difficult to hold the breath to one inhale and one exhale, you can inhale on the way up and exhale, and then inhale when you start extending your leg behind you, and exhale when you come into a full lunge. So find a good soothing rhythm of your breath. Avoid getting short of breath. So adapt your breath to whatever is suitable for you. And remember to keep your spine straight, shoulders relaxed. Try to relax your jaw too. And if you lose your balance, don't worry. It's good for you to lose your balance. Last one, lift your knee up and slowly bring your leg behind you and come into a lunge. Exhale and bring your knee up and relax. Good. So we'll do some standing poses, twisting our spine. So bring your blocks to each side of the mat on the front if you have blocks. If not, don't worry, it will work too. So bring your hands to your waist, open your chest, bend your knees and fold halfway forward. And all the way forward, bring your hands to the floor, bend your knees a little bit more. Inhale, look up and bring your right leg back into a high lunge. So now you have your right leg extended. You're blocked to the inside of your left foot. Right hand on the block and twist towards the left. Lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. So your back leg is straight, heel pressing backwards. your knees lifted, and remember to twist from your belly, open your chest, press your hand into the block to allow you to open your chest. Breathe deeply. You can look towards your upper hand if you want to, and relax, come back to center, find your balance and lift your torso up. Good. So keep your front knee bent, torso extended, and now you can twist with your torso up towards the left again. So you bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee, open your chest, relax your shoulders, and you can look beyond your left shoulder. Come back to center. Now if you want to go deeper into the twist, you can bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee and twist from here. If this is too challenging, you can stay on the first twist. Breathe. Open your chest. Keep your legs steady. And come back to center. Bring your right leg forward, look up, and fold. Take a deep breath here. Look up and bring your left leg back. So we'll do it all over again on the left side. Bring your block to the inside of your right foot, left hand on the block, and twist towards the right. Lift your right arm up. And you can look up towards your hand if you want to. So notice your whole body. Remember that the base of your pose is of course your legs, so keep your legs engaged. The back leg also. And twist from your belly, open your chest. Try to relax your shoulders. One more full breath here. And slowly come back to center, find your balance, and lift your torso up. And now bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee and twist towards the right. Breathe. And if you want to go deeper into the twist, come back to center. Bring the palms of your hands in front of your chest, and then bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and twist from there. Remember, as usual, to be very respectful of your body. So if this is not part of your practice, stay on the first twist. Come back to center, bring your left leg forward and fold. Take a deep breath here. And slowly come up to standing again. So come now to the center of your mat and sit down. We'll finish with a couple of seated poses and one supine pose. If you have a belt, you can have your belt close to you. Now extend your right leg and bend your left knee. Bring your knee to the same level as your right knee. And grab the outside of your left knee with your right hand. Left arm up and behind. Inhale here and twist. So feel how you're sitting tall on both sitting bones, so your back is straight, and try to focus on twisting from your belly and not from pushing the twist using your arms. So be very mindful. Twists are wonderful poses, but as with any pose, we shouldn't overdo it. Try to keep your breath smooth and deep. Relax your shoulders and come back to center. Now bring the sole of your foot to the inside of your thigh. Grab your belt You can put it on the arch of your foot. Keep the straps straight, keep your arms straight, and then you can grab both straps with your left hand. Inhale here and gently fall forward. If you are a little bit more flexible and you feel that it's better to hold your leg, you can let go of the belt. So again, find what is most suitable for you. So right now we're keeping the pose a little bit active, so the back is straight, chest pointing forward. Engage your right thigh, keep your toes pointing upwards and your heel pressing down, and on your next exhale allow your head to fold forward. Deep breaths. Try to find the ease in the pose. And slowly come up and change sides. So extend your left leg, bend your right knee, right foot on the mat, sit tall on your sitting bones. Grab the outside of your right knee with your left hand, lift your right arm up and bring it behind you. Inhale and twist. You can look beyond your shoulder. Keep sitting tall on your sitting bones. Keep your back straight and remember to twist from your belly. Your left leg is engaged. This means that your toes are pointing upwards, your heel is pressing down, and your thigh muscles are slightly engaged. Try to relax your jaw and relax your neck, and don't forget your breath. Slowly come back to center, bring the sole of your foot to the inside of your thigh. Again, find your sitting bones and your belt. If you used it on the right leg, hold your belt with your arm extended. Or if you don't want to have the belt, just bring your hand to wherever is comfortable on your leg or on your foot. Keep the pose active to begin with a straight back and the chest pointing forward. Your left leg is still engaged and your breath is still smooth and deep. And on your next exhale, allow your head to hang down and try to relax your back. Deep breaths. Relax your jaw and your forehead. And slowly come up and come to all fours for a gentle twist here of the upper back. So lift your right arm up and then bring it under your left arm. Bring your shoulder down to the mat and your ear, and extend your left hand, your left arm in front of you. You can bring your hand to your fingertips or the palm on the mat, whatever feels comfortable for you. And try to relax here. So deep breaths. This is a very nice twist for the chest. You can feel the stretch on the chest on your upper back. Again, connect with your breath. And then bring your hand in front of your face, push yourself up. We'll do the other side. So lift your left arm up and bring it under your right arm. Come to your shoulder and your ear. And extend your right arm in front of you. So you can have your hands flat on the mat, or you can bring your hand to your fingertips, whatever feels better for you. It changes a little bit the stretch, so you can experiment a bit with it. And again, try to relax completely here. Deep breaths. And bring your hand in front of your face, come up again, and lie down on your back. So extend your left leg, bend your right knee and bring it up. Extend your arms on the side and twist your right knee towards the left. You can look towards the right if you want to. So try to keep your right shoulder blades on the mat. You don't need to twist your knee very far, as long as you feel the twist on your back and probably also on your right glute. Again, try to find the ease in the pose, connect with your breath. And slowly come back to center and change sides. So extend your right leg, lift your left leg and twist to the right. Breathe. Keep your left shoulder blade in contact with the mat. Try to relax your neck and your shoulders, your forehead. Slowly come back to center. Bend both knees, bring the sole of your feet together and allow your knees to drop to the side. If you want, you can have either cushions or blocks under your knees. And bring your arms into cactus. So you bend your elbows and bring your elbows to the mat or the floor on the side, palms facing up. Just try to relax here. Deep breaths. So what you can do here, if you want to, is breathe in deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. So really allow yourself to let go completely here. And each exhale, feel how your body sinks a little bit more on the mat. And when you're ready, extend your legs in front of you and bring your arms either alongside your torso or keep them in cactus, whatever feels comfortable, for final relaxation. Shavasana. So for the first minute in Shavasana, you can continue with the same breath from the previous pose, breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And really allow yourself to exhale completely. And in each exhale, feel how you relax your whole body. Let go of any tension, any worries. Just give yourself some time to just be And maybe feel the effects of the practice on your body today. Just notice without any analyze or any judgment, or without clinging into the feeling. Just notice how your body feels today after our practice. And gradually you can allow your breath to go back to normal. So you can let go of controlling your breath. We'll stay here for a little bit more. Slowly bend your knees and place your feet on the mat. And roll towards one side. And push yourself up to seated. Take your time. You can keep your eyes closed if you want to. Find a comfortable seated position. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your palms together, thumbs to your heart. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale, exhale. And last one, inhale, exhale, and namaste. Thank you for joining me for one more yoga asana session. Have a nice day.